Hello students, my name is Kamalika Ray and on behalf of Patugala College of Commerce and Management, I welcome you all to this online lecture session. In today's session, we will be looking at the product development life cycle. What are the different stages of product development? Product development means the overall process of strategy, organization, concept generation, product and marketing plan creation and evaluation, and ultimately the commercialization of a new product. There are different stages in this process and we will discuss briefly all the 7 stages. The first is market research. Market research entails observing the market, your target customers, in attempt to ascertain the need for a new product. Good market research can assist a business in growing their product strategy, and it helps in identifying the growth opportunities, in solving the consumer problems, and how the new product can be different from the others and how their competitors address the same consumer products right now in the current market. Next step is to design for the prototype. A prototype is a simple experimental model of your product, a proposed solution kind of, which is used to test or validate your ideas, your design, your assumptions, and other aspects of its design. It is prepared on the basis of your previous market research and the technical research you have taken into consideration, and then tested upon the customer, the target area, and then the feedback is sought. The third stage is production of the prototype. Now, based on the previous design of the prototype, which was zeroed upon in the last stage, this prototype, this sample, is now made to develop and evaluate the product design. A well-designed and a well-developed prototype also helps to prepare new catalogs, get good or satisfactory market feedback in proper experimenting and further testing. Fourth stage in product development life cycle is design work for the product. Now that you have already got your feedback from your target customers, based on that feedback from the market, further experimentation and testing and more research is carried out using this prototype or the sample design work, and then the actual design, the final design for the actual product is to be produced and is initiated and finalized with due caution and care, and then integrating of all the inputs and the suggestions, or maybe some negative input, negative feedback which you got as a complaint, maybe all these informations have to be collated and considered, and final design of the product is given for further processing. After the final design work of the product has been decided upon, the next stage is development work. Now, since the design is already prepared, we have got the market feedback, we already know what the testing results were, we can now start on all the actions that are necessary to develop that designed product. So all the activities that are needed to be carried out to start the production, to start the whole process, are in this stage. To make sure that all the raw materials are in place, in all the resources related to the raw materials, the machines, you have to have a plan, and you have to have that kind of scheme scheduling with the proper timeline, so that the pre-production stage, that is the next stage, can be entered into. In the pre-production stage, all the components of the product, as nearly as designed as had been planned, are produced, and actual factory conditions are made sure that it is as real as possible, with the tools and tackles and the equipments, the raw materials which are ultimately are going to be used in the normal manufacturing process are used in this stage. The products made in this stage are the initial samples and are very critical, and they are tested again with very minutely. They are tested and micro accuracies are tested. The types tests and the performance tests are applied here, and some of these products which are produced in this pre-production cycle are also sent to a batch of customers for the field trial tests, and feedbacks or criticisms which are received at this stage really forms the foundation for the actual manufacturing which will take place in the future. Type tests are conducted on initial samples of the product. This is to confirm the design specifications. Once the design is decided upon, these tests will not be repeated on other products of the same time. So this is a one-time process, and thus is very critical to the manufacturing process. In the final stage of product development, the real manufacturing starts. Initially, a predetermined buildup of the finished products are manufactured to ensure and take care of any contingencies, any rejections, and we can call that this is a confidence building stage for all the concerned departments. Marketing can simultaneously start on the initial orders to see if any feedback which we had earlier thought about has got any alterations. If yes, why? So proper steps can be taken. The goods here produced in this stage are leaving the warehouse and then becoming the responsibility of the sales organization, now sales department. So we have to be very careful in this stage, because it is the initial phase of the final production, and thereafter the marketing, the sales and distribution production function begins. So this is all about the different stages involved in product development, right from the beginning of a concept or an idea and the market research till the time the product finally is produced and reaches the sales department and finally reaches the customer and satisfies him. This was my topic today. I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you.